Let's get started, shall we? With the funny reactions. With the funny reactions we got. I got this fucking from BizzareBub, right? He has these like scary compilations, so I was thinking of just reacting to a couple of them. We'll see, for like 30 minutes or some shit, maybe less. I don't know. Like 2 of them. We can do that every single stream. You know, just react to a couple. That could be fun. Alright. Let's go.
Reddit user Vanilla Bear encountered something really creepy while staying over at his parents' house.
Did he now?
Vanilla Bear writes, "Guys, I'm seriously freaking out. I don't know what's going on. Weird things happen in my parents' house all the time, but this is
That's like the best thing. I love how that was like, weird things happen all the time, but here's one specific one.
Severe. Take a look at this footage and see
I have
what
plenty
you think."
of proof, but here's only one of it. Of course. Just rapid knocking on the door. Hello, Death. Welcome, welcome. Okay, let me guess what was going on here. Okay, so wait. I want to debunk this because I saw Queso does that shit. He debunks these videos, so I'm gonna give it a try too. Why not? Alright, so first of all, there's 2 possibilities. Either one, someone's pulling a string, but it looks like it's being pulled inwards. Therefore, someone is behind this door, yanking on it, right? And then there's a cut. There's absolutely a cut there. And then, what was I gonna say? Just a perfect cut, really. And then it cuts to this and there's nobody here. Guaranteed. That or it's string, like I said.
This footage is pretty spooky.
Spooky.
Vanilla Bear approaches the door to the basement, as it seems like someone is trying to open it from the inside. After waiting anxiously and deciding as to whether or not he should open the door, he opens it, only to find that no one is there.
Ain't no way.
As you can imagine, Vanilla Bear was baffled by this.
I'm sure he was.
One thing that Vanilla Bear is sure of is the uncanny vibe he felt during this strange occurrence. Even his dog appeared to be unsettled.
The word vibe is just completely ruined now.
By it, as he was staying far away from the basement. Although he has no explanation for this, viewers have come up with their own. A common explanation is that there could have been a strong wind gust coming.
That seems rather unlikely that it's a wind gust that was doing that fucking shit, you know what I mean?
Coming from outside,
a bit unlikely.
Causing the door to do this. However, Vanilla Bear dispels this notion by stating that there was barely a breeze outside. He also adds that the door has shaken before, but never like this. That being said, what are your thoughts on this footage?
It's obviously fake for one.
And it seems like most people are finding it hard to explain.
Not really. Like I said, it's either string or it's you made like a perfect cut somehow, to where it's not even noticeable.
Let me know what you think down below.
And it was someone on the other side of the door. That was a string on the other side of the door. Someone was doing it.
Posted by Esco Season 95, who was home alone at the time of this recording. Esco was lying.
God, I'd really like a fucking dog like that. I got a little fucking Boston Terrier, and those things are fucking. I mean, they're cute, quote unquote, but I don't like them at all. Like these kinds of dogs are fucking cute as shit. These kinds of dogs are good to have.
While recording him,
because they actually fucking they actually have a brain.
Nowhere, something really creepy happens.
Doggy. What's the weird thing that's gonna happen? What? What happened? The door closed. Wow, there was a gust of wind. Dude, my fucking windows do that shit all the time. What? Whenever we have like more windows open in the house and the door is open, it always happens. It's nothing weird. It's not. I bet he's gonna say something like, you know, it was just so aggressive. Like, it's not normal. Yeah, obviously it's fucking aggressive. That's what happens when the wind fucking blows. This isn't scary. Yeah, obviously it's not scary.
The door all of a sudden closes on its own. It starts off slow, then quickly shuts itself. The video then ends. However, it's for this reason that some viewers think this video is fake. Although the video itself is pretty creepy.
I don't think the video... It's not creepy. I don't think the video is fake. I think it's just... It's just a gust of wind blowing the door.
Some people can't
Oh,
help
well, you
but
know,
think
well,
that
whatever
this
it's
might
called.
have
I'm
been
not sure what the actual
staged.
English word for it is. That's what
Perhaps
it's called.
someone could have been by the door, pulling it with a string.
Or
Not
just
going over
wind.
to investigate and
could be that
showing
just the
us
windows
that
were
nobody
open.
was there makes this video come off as fake. However, Esco states that the reason why the video ends abruptly is because he was recording on Snapchat. He also states that going over to open the door and keep on recording wasn't his first instinct. Esco then writes,
That seems rather
all I
passive
can
aggressive
say
the way
is
that's
that there was
worded.
no string tied to it. Nobody pulled it closed. It might have just been the AC, but it hasn't happened again and didn't happen before.
I mean, I
To
believe
this
that it's
day-
genuine because he's just like playing with the fucking dog, right? They're just playing with the dog and then that shit happened. So I believe the video is genuine. I just don't think it's actually haunted. I think it's just wind.
Esco doesn't know
door
what to make
shut.
of this footage.
Like, it's
But
nothing
most
weird.
people agree with Esco on this being a paranormal occurrence.
That most people are fucking
now.
stupid.
Esco waits for more responses that can explain this creepy encounter. This next video features someone who woke up in the middle of the night and encountered something really creepy. Kathy Gollinger has been experiencing strange activity at home. With
As have
that's
all
been
of these
going
people.
on,
It's always like,
she
I've been
thought it'd be a good
experiencing strange activities for a while now. Here's one of them.
idea to have cameras set up around the house to capture anything that might explain these strange occurrences. However, little did Kathy know that doing so would leave her feeling disturbed, as the camera in her room captures something really unsettling.
Was it a
Kathy was
ball of
sleeping.
light?
When, out of
Or-
nowhere, the following happens. Pay
Oh,
close
something's gonna pop out of here, isn't it?
attention to the closet, or you'll miss it.
Yeah. What's gonna pop out of the closet? Some monster, spooky monster. Not seeing anything. What am I supposed to be seeing? Am I blind? Oh, a ball fell over. Is that it? There's no way that's it. Surely a spooky monster pops up or something. There's no way it's just... Dude, there's no way it's just a... Oh, fucking flashbang, bitch! There's no way it's just... Is it just a ball? A ball fell over. Are you joking? Look. No doubt is her reaction genuine, right? Because I would get pretty fucking shit scared if a ball just fell down out of nowhere, right? Here's the thing. That can absolutely happen normally. In the first place, like the ball being up there, that feels like almost intentional. There's no way you can... unless they have like... She has like a thing to fasten the ball somehow. There's no way. No way in hell is it gonna stay stable for that long throughout the whole night. Obviously, it would just fucking fall down. Why would you leave your closet half open? I mean, some people do that just because it's aesthetically pleasing, or because, you know, they just wanna... They just wanna not... They can't be fucked to open it. It's not really a abnormal thing. Especially like a built-in closet like this. This isn't a closet like for example, one I got, which is just like an actual, you know, separate thing. This is built into the wall from what I can see. So it's an American closet, that is to say. And with those kinds of closets, a lot of people like to keep it open just because it's aesthetically pleasing as well, or because they're too lazy to open it. Is there supposed to be something here? Is that it?
Kathy is woken up by a sound that came from her closet. She checks around, only to find that nothing is there. It is upon realizing this that Kathy decides to storm out of her room, as she's now freaked out by this incident. I'm sure most people would have done the same, especially right after seeing the ball fall from the closet.
I mean, dude, yeah,
This video is without a doubt pretty spooky.
it's pretty spooky, but don't you fucking dare say it's supernatural. Yeah, obviously it's spooky. It's a spooky, normal occurrence that can happen to anyone. That has happened to a lot of people. You know what I mean? Shit falling down or some stuff like that. That shit happens. It's natural. And there's many reasons, many natural reasons for it, you know? Like, it could be the wind. It could be just because the fucking object is not, you know, stable enough. Like a ball. A ball is round. You think it's not gonna fucking roll off a fucking thing?
And it still remains a mystery as to what caused the ball to fall out.
just shifted a little bit. That's what happens. Objects do that sometimes.
The following video was posted by Rochelle, who's been wanting
if
to
she's
post
living
this
in an
video
apartment,
for
which I don't think she is, if someone would be, for example, walking above her, right? That could also happen. Like, I believe it could happen even if a fucking, like an animal, like a heavy bird landed on your fucking roof, if you got like a flat roof. Like that could probably as well just put enough vibrations through the thing to actually, you know, make the ball move. Even that could do it probably.
But couldn't do so, as according to Rochelle, she felt like something
even the slightest vibration will definitely move a fucking ball. Not that it needs vibrations. It could be that it was just slowly, like really, really slowly tilting over the course of the night.
It was something she couldn't explain. It was a very strange feeling.
It's like my fucking, like,
However,
here, I'll explain. I had the same occurrence for me as well. And that can happen also if unless you're fucking perfectly flat, which I'm pretty sure most people aren't perfectly flat. Well, most apartment buildings or whatever the fuck. So for example, for me, right? One time I put my weights near my bed instead of leaning them against my table. Because my apartment goes like this. Or, yeah, like that. So, not that obviously insane, but still, it's not completely fucking flat. It is a bit leaning like that. So, basically, I went to sleep, and I fell asleep, right? And then the fucking, my weights lost balance for a second, right? And they just rolled and hit my fucking desk. And I woke up instantly and shit myself. Just an example. It can very easily happen if you don't have complete flatness. Especially if it's like a round object that can move.
Post the video. Needless to say, viewers who saw the video were left feeling strange about it. They were left feeling unsettled.
Hey, Photoshop
and
shadow.
Rochelle knew exactly how they felt.
Not Photoshop,
Rochelle
probably Premiere Pro or
states
some shit.
That lately she's felt like something has been watching her. Her dog has been acting strange. And this video
again, like,
that her sister...
It's either edited. Also, I don't know why he's like circling this area, not this. It's either edited, or it's actually just a friend that she got this stand there. Or even more likely, it's just a jacket.
Hook really shook her. Whatever this is, it sure is pretty creepy.
Also, the funny thing is she's looking directly at it, right? Filming it, but she's not like getting up to check. Like, I'm pretty sure we got up to fucking check instantly.
To see that you were right all along, that something was actually watching you, must be somewhat relieving, as you now know for sure that you're not being paranoid.
Also, is that behind the fucking mirror? That's behind the mirror. I thought that was maybe like like, it took me a while to like actually realize where the fuck this is. This is actually just behind a mirror. Meaning you could very easily just place a jacket there. Or just... I mean, I don't even understand the fucking composition of the shot. Is the mirror... The mirror's on the floor here. What the fuck is this little black thing here? I thought it was like part of this. Which makes me think even more that it's photoshopped. And they just forgot to like cut this out. Like this little black piece here. Because it's not part of the dog or anything like that. It's part of this thing. But if it's clearly going onto the floor. It's clearly photoshopped. Or you know, edited.
Being paranoid. But at the same time,
they literally forgot to cut that part out.
As you now know that this is something beyond your control.
Nah, I don't
Whether
think it is.
Rochelle moves out or not, viewers agree that the clip alone is enough reason to find another place.
The edited clip is enough reason. Gotcha.
This next clip is pretty creepy, as something unexpected happened.
Also, why recording? If this happened to me, I'd run in my room and not grab my phone to post it on the internet. True.
Towards the end.
That's probably like the #1 sign.
The video starts off with someone going through a tunnel late at night. All appears to be normal until...
Why would you go through a tunnel late at night?
After going further in, this happens.
No one in the right mind would do this shit, first of all.
Wow. That's so cool.
That's so cool. Wow. Cool. Wow. Let me go into this dark, spooky tunnel that ends in hell. That looks like a stalk peering up, peeking out. It's like, what the fuck even is that? That's like, look, it cuts out here. It has like, it's such like a simple object as well. That literally looks like you fucking took a paintbrush and just like drew it on there. Like, I don't think it's even like properly, look at it. It looks like to be going into the wall as well. That's such a shitty fucking job. That's clearly like done with like Premiere Pro or some shit. Just took like a texture and just put it there. And you cropped it shittily as well. Like, what the hell?
Hello? Oh my God. Hello? Hello?
I don't think he would stand there saying hello, hello. I'm pretty sure he'd just turn around and go back home.
Oh my god, no.
Okay, why don't I have a reaction? Oh my god, fuck no! God, the fuck down. Yeah, look, it looks so bad. Like, it doesn't even look like a real object. And obviously you could argue ghost. Nah, it's edited, clearly.
End of the tunnel, there appears to be someone peeking at this person.
It literally, it has
Sure
no
enough.
look at it, first of all, right? Look at this.
Person.
Can we go back?
At the end of the tunnel.
No facial features whatsoever. That, I doubt that it's just black hair, right? I doubt that. And it looks to be completely naked. There's, for some reason, this is heavily shadowed, and then on the other hand, this is very lightly shadowed, and then the arm, the shadow makes no sense. Where would the light source be coming from here? You'd think their arm would probably be the lightest, because it's probably the closest to the tunnel, where there's actual lights, but nah, it's like this fucking area, the one that's away from any light source. This is the lightest part of their body, the one that's furthest away from the actual tunnel. So that's clearly not real.
Tunnel.
The lighting doesn't even match up.
Appears to be someone peeking at this person.
That, or again, they could have
Sure
grabbed a
enough,
friend, but then
the
again, I
person
doubt that.
recording
That does
was
not look
scared
real in the
senseless
first place.
Upon seeing this, whoever this was at the end of the tunnel seemed pretty creepy. But the creepiest part about this person isn't the way he was acting, but also how he appeared. If you look closely, this person appears to have no face and a body that's similar to that of a puppet's. It might have just been the camera. However, seeing this must have truly been a frightening sight.
That's so dumb.
But the scariest part about this encounter isn't just this creeper, but the sound of a switchblade being opened up.
Is there? That is very loud for a switchblade. That sounds more like a piece of metal, or more likely plastic, falling down on the floor. That sounds more. I would sooner attribute that sound to like a bottle. You know, like, you know, when you leave like a bottle and like oxygen is slowly, or air is slowly getting into it, and then it just like pops. That's more. I would sooner attribute it to that than a fucking switchblade. That does not sound like metal going shing, you know.
And gone any further.
Besides, switchblades in the first place don't make that much noise. That sounds very loud for a
As
switchblade.
always, what are your thoughts on this video?
But by the way, I know switchblade doesn't go shing, right? But
Mexican
it doesn't
folklore
do that either.
is rich with stories that are still told to this day. Among those stories is the chilling legend of La Llorona, the story of a ghostly woman who drowned her kids and mourns over their deaths at night. Although you might think this story
Oh, bro,
is
I just
purely
noticed, bro's so close to 2 million. Holy shit. Guys, can we get him to 2 million? Come on. I need to shout out the little guy. 2 million, almost.
fictional, some people beg to differ. The following video
That
is
actually,
a
you know what? That
test-
actually pisses me off. Can I be the millionth? Let me refresh. 951. Am I the millionth? The 2 millionth?
Reddit user Vanilla Bear encountered
Not yet. What was the time again? I forgot it completely. It was 950 something, right? Chupacabra.
stories is the chilling legend of La Llorona, the story of a ghostly woman who drowned her kids and mourns over their deaths at night. Although you might think this story is purely fictional, some people beg to differ. The following video is a testament to the mounting evidence of those who've seen this ghost. Take a look at this video and see what you think.
Sí, sí es, no manches. Se le ve el cabello largo. Se le ve el
You literally can't see anything. Also, you know what the best thing is? If the camera quality is this shit, you automatically know the video is fake. Auto fucking automatically, because they would have to lower the camera quality in post. Because even like like we watched like an earlier like a video before where a guy was trying to purposefully find a shitty ass camera, so he could like record take liminal pictures, right? He went to the like iPhone 1, and that shit had a better camera quality than this. So you would have me believe that they have a shittier that you would have me believe that this is recording with a Nokia brick phone, or some shit like that. Can that even take pictures? It can't, can it? That can even take pictures, I believe. Could it? I don't even fucking remember anymore. But you believe that they would fucking go? They'd have to go to their way to find like an actual fucking shitty ass phone. I'm pretty sure like a shitty ass phone would actually be more expensive for them than a good one at this point. So you know the video is fake. You know they had to fucking lower the resolution in post.
¿Quién eres? Mira, 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 mira. Mira, 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 mira. No manches. Hey, ¿quién eres?
It's a white thing.
¿Es la Llorona?
Okay, for a lot of just ask, yeah, like that's the best thing. Whenever they're going like hunting for these things, why is he even on the rails? Yeah, like I said, I think it's because they're going to hunt these things, you know, to like seek them out and find them. First of all, you could easily Photoshop that for one. Second of all, you could easily get your friend to wear white and then go there.
No, 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 no.
What the fuck? Oh, by the way, what kind of fucking light is he using? Why is it like a square? What kind of fucking light is this? I've never seen this in my light. It's a fucking square light source.
Cabello largo. Cabello, el cabello, el cabello, el cabello.
It's like so much stronger in the distance than it is close. What? What kind of light source is this?
No, no, no.
Sounds like an animal. Sounds just like a wild animal.
Oh, no manches. Oh.
That's literally one of their friends. You think
In the
they would
there appear
trust me, they would be fucking turning tail and going back. No normal human would try to approach that if that was actually real, right? They clearly knew that was their friend.
to be
They
someone
felt safe.
dressed in a white gown. Perhaps this might have just been someone who happens to be dressed like La Llorona. But in the
No, it was their
context of
friend
this legend,
who happens to be dressed
one
like
can't help
La
but think
Llorona.
that this might be genuine footage of La Llorona caught on camera. Of course, I'll leave it up to you to decide as to whether or not that's the case.
Why did I like this video?
Regardless, seeing something like this in the middle of nowhere late at night is sure to leave you feeling spooked.
Indeed.
This next video takes place at what appears
Okay,
to be
this one
an
actually looks
abandoned
kind of spooky, chat, to be fair. This one actually looks kind of spooky.
location. Not much info is given on the video, except that something really creepy was captured on camera. Take
Was
a
it
look at
now?
this clip and see what you think.
Niño, algún espíritu o alma demonio que se encuentra en este lugar, manifiéstate.
Oh, who's that spooky naked child? Oh. Wait, what was that? Let me go frame by frame, okay? Look, it has the same. It's the same color as the fucking walls. Like, wait, good. Okay, that looks. What? Its legs. Look at it. Its legs appear. Do you see that? Its legs literally just appear in spot. Like here, it has no legs. It's literally floating, and then it has legs. All of a sudden. So what's with the fucking... Okay, first of all, why is it naked? Second of all, why is it the same color as the wall? I can guess why. To make it easier to make it look more real. You know what I mean? Like, it's literally the same color as the wall. You can tell, right? It's literally just made by distorting the wall and then adding a little bit of black on top. And look at this. Oh, its hair. Look, in this part. Its hair disappears completely almost. And then just runs off, yeah. Yeah. It's clearly just like a blur. Like a little blur that they put on the fucking wall. Insane. Yep. Just like a little bit of a blurring job on the wall.
The person filming is calling out a spirit.
Also, again, why would they think there's a child here? Just no context. You just go to random fucking abandoned buildings. You're just like, if there's a spirit of a child right here, manifest yourself. Like, you're not gonna fucking go doing that shit.
An apparition of what looks like a child is captured on camera. However, it's not certain if this was actually the spirit of a child or something else. Whatever this is,
It just looks like a
it
blur.
sure is unsettling.
It doesn't look real.
For now,
you can literally see that it's
it remains a
I like
mystery
how when he zooms in, you can actually like see it even better. Look at this.
This is.
You can see that it's like blurry as shit in the fucking like around. Like even not even just the child. The area around the child gets blurry as well.
It sure is.
Look how this area is like this colored and shit. It looks blurry. It's like this colored and blurry compared to like this, for example.
Is unsettling.
It's literally editing.
For now, It remains a mystery as to what this was. But what do you think this might be? Let me know down
You
below.
watch this guy based? I mean, I'm watching him now with this. I don't really watch him normally. Wow, an abandoned place with graffiti, it's automatically haunted. For real, for real.
I don't know what it is, but sometimes there are moments when we sense things that don't seem to be there. Call it clairvoyance or sixth sense, whatever it is.
I think it's just schizophrenia,
Some
buddy.
people have this ability to feel the presence of something that doesn't appear to exist. And more often than not, what they sense makes them feel unsettled. Michael from YouTube has felt this way for a while, and the following video
I love that.
shows
It's such a trend with every single one of these. He has felt this for a while now. Like it's been shit has been happening in my house for a while, all the time.
something really odd about his
But I only
place.
have one video to see
Take
to
a
show
look
you.
at this video and see how unsettled Michael appears to be.
Whatever's in here needs to leave. Like, I've had enough of it.
I mean, look, man, I fucking feel paranoid all the time. Like, whenever I'm, like, my parents go to Croatia, which is once a year, and I'm left alone in a fucking apartment, right? I'm not sure if this guy lives alone or not. Probably does. Because he's posting these kind of videos online, which means he's an absolute fucking loser and he's probably living alone. Or his situation might be just like mine, you know? His parents might have fucking went off somewhere and he's alone now for, like, a week. Whenever I'm alone for a week, or however long my parents go to Croatia for, I always am paranoid as shit that someone's there, and that's for a very simple reason. The house is too big. Apartment, it's not a house. The apartment is too big for me. So there's too many fucking dark corners. It's too open, which is the same for this. There's like too many places where something could be, and that's why your brain fucking goes all haywire, because it's like, dude, there's too many places where something could be. I can't, like, your eyes want to, like, keep track of everything to make sure you're safe, but it can't, because there's so many spots where something could be. And when there's only one or two spots, your brain won't panic and you won't get, like, paranoid, because you can keep track of those spots subconsciously, right? You're like, your brain is constantly keeping subconscious track of your environments to make sure there's no danger. It's just a thing that your brain does. So if there's too many spots to check, your brain starts to panic. And you start to think that you're not alone. And you start to actively think of like that you're in danger. Because you can't keep track of everything where potential danger might lie.
And it's just
Especially if you're
getting
not, like, used to an area as much.
worse.
Which for a house, to be fair, that's not the case. But, you know, for example, if you're in the woods, like, that's why the woods are one of the scariest places. Because there's no way you can have your eyes on every single fucking tree in the woods. Because there could be something behind every single one of those trees. That's why the woods is the most fucking terrifying place to be at night,
Like, really,
especially.
really bad.
But even at day, if you're alone, it's fucked. It's the scariest place on earth.
What the hell was that?
Why would you shut? Why would you fucking?
What was that?
What the hell is that in your own fucking home? Like, come on. Galloping noise. No, there's a horse broke into my fucking home. Bro's about to become Mr. Hands, but reversed. Mr. Legs. Bro's about to become Mr. Legs.
Alright, you need to leave. I've had enough of your games. I'm tired of being played.
Yeah, I get it, bro. You have goosebumps. Anyone can make their fucking hands go like that.
This is so creepy.
If they try hard enough, if they set up the atmosphere.
My camera won't focus. There we go.
Michael is really spooked.
Give me a second. I'm gonna prove that there's a haunted demon in my house, okay? Wait a second, give me a second. I'm gonna prove that there is a haunted demon in my house, okay? Give me a second. Give me a second. Guys, do you see that? You see that? You see that? I have goosebumps, guys. Look at my hands are shaking, guys. My hands are shaking. Look at the goosebumps. Look at the goosebumps. You see it? You see it? I have a demon in my house. Demonia! Come on. Come the fuck on. Come the fuck on. Dude. As if that's bad. You could literally just go like this and your hair will stand up. You don't even have to have goosebumps. Fucking hell. Like you can't even see his skin properly. So you can't even tell if he has goosebumps right now. All you can tell is his hair is standing up, which you could do yourself. Or maybe it's just cold in the apartment and they just go up on themselves, man. I fucking hate these videos.
And to further add to the spookiness,
I love watching him,
Michael
though. I love
captures
watching
on
him.
camera what sounds like a galloping horse
They're
coming
funny.
from down the hall. It's obvious that Michael has been experiencing this for a while. All that he can do for now is share this video and gather advice from viewers.
By the way, just to remind everyone here, right? In the Discord, you can send fucking videos in the react thing. If you want me to react something specific, I will do it. Trust me. Like anything, even scary videos. If you guys send enough scary videos for like, I don't know, 30 minutes, for example, that I have enough for 30 minutes to react to, I will react to those videos. Just send any like scary videos you have. Like I'll show you when on stream. Any scary videos you got, you can send it here into the react suggestions. As you can see, certain someone sent. Have you watched Maxor? You know what I mean? I actually planning to watch Maxor for a stream. Like all of his Elden Ring trilogy that he has. I'm planning to watch all of that, for example. So be sure to send something if you have anything that you want me to react to specifically, right? Because I will do it. Because it is fun. Well, as long as it is fun, but I'm pretty sure everything is fun. I have something that's multiple videos. Yeah, again, like feel free to send it, I'll react to it. It's nothing's below me. As long as nothing's below me. Except if it's like a gameplay video or some shit like that where I literally can't commentate over it. Like if it's something I can talk about, you know what I mean, while watching it, feel free to send it. In fact, send anything. I'll decide if it's worth watching or not.
As
Just
to what
spam
you can
it.
do
I don't
to
care.
stop this.
Or even if you have like funny videos or something, that doesn't have to be horror. If you have anything, literally anything, same thing goes for games, right? It doesn't matter what kind of genre or anything like that. Just feel to send it and I'll fucking react to it. Or if you just have a general idea and stream, I also got like a channel for that, right? Because like we got the game suggestion, we got a fuck ton of games. I'm gonna play all of these eventually, right? This is what we're playing today, by the way. The Chad game. We're playing that today. Thank you for the suggestion, by the way, Yarek. Hope you don't mind that I doxed you. And then we have the stream ideas one, which we haven't had anything yet. But if you have any stream ideas in general, like, I don't know, make a tier list or fucking do a fucking something that's, I don't know, mukbang, McDonald's mukbang. Try every McDonald's fucking item on the menu or some shit like that. If you have anything similar to that, but feel free to post it and, you know, we might do it sooner or later. All right, let's go back to the videos though.
All of us can recall a time in which we felt really happy.
Indeed.
Before drifting off to sleep, we think about these memories as they remind us that life isn't all that bad.
Indeed.
Whatever it is that we're going through.
Man, I really want to eventually go through like all the fucking pictures I have. I don't think I have that many interesting ones, to be fair. I have a lot of pictures of me as a kid. I don't think they're very interesting.
Memories remind us.
I think it'd be kind of fun to go
okay.
over some of them on stream. If I
Eventually,
find
there
any
will be better
noteworthy ones, we'll
moments.
see. I have to check it out.
However, as you think about such memories, you might come across one in particular that you're sure is the best moment you've ever lived, the happiest you've ever been.
Well, what would that be for me? I feel like I haven't had that yet in my life, really. My life is pure misery. No, I don't know. I don't think I've had a moment where I was like truly like the happiest I've ever been in my life. I've had happy moments. I've had bad moments, mostly bad, like everyone. But you know, for like a really, really happy moment where I was just like, okay, it doesn't get any better than this. I don't think I've had that yet in my life, so I'm still waiting, honestly.
But as you ruminate more and more about this memory, you may start to remember things
What's
you
that
once
sound?
forgot.
What are you doing?
Then,
Oh, the
for some
cliche horror
reason,
stuff.
you begin to tremble. You don't know why, but you think that it may have to do with the memory currently playing in your head.
What?
You close your eyes tightly as you try your best to recall a different memory, a memory to cover up the one that's slowly unfolding itself, as it's too horrifying to think
Is there gonna be something in the background or some shit?
about. And then, out of nowhere, it hits you. You suddenly remember the reason as to why this memory was locked away deep inside
What?
the recesses of your mind. What you thought was a happy memory was in fact a frightening one.
Huh?
The photo you're seeing is really unfortunate.
Oh, what the fuck?
This photo was taken by the father of the child in this picture.
What the fuck is that? Is that his mother? Why she look so fucking spooky?
It was then posted on Facebook by his wife, who writes,
Okay, you know what's funny? so far the videos have been shit. This is actually kind of making my hair stand up unironically. It's actually kind of spooky.
My husband took this picture of our son playing with his imaginary friend Pauline.
Oh.
We thought it was just a normal thing to have an imaginary friend. I had one as a child
Never mind, it's
myself,
back to being ridiculous.
but after this picture, we decided to move. This photo is unfortunate, as the child that's in it will look back at this memory when he's much older and realize
Yep, he'll look at the photoshopped image when he's much older. Sure thing. I sent the link for the first video. Gotcha.
that his so-called imaginary friend wasn't imaginary at all.
Oh, Vita Carnus. You want me to react to that? Yeah. I know what it is. Yeah. I'll react to that one stream. Sure. Because I like to react to ARGs. I think it's fun.
But instead, something real.
I'll probably react to every single ARG that's like popular eventually.
What was once an innocent moment
They could be fun for the
is
streams.
now a haunting memory.
Yeah, again, that's not really that spooky, honestly.
Thanks for watching, and I hope you...
Alright, let's go with the second one. I get like... Oh. Yeah, I got it reversed like this. So this should be the first one, if I'm right about the dates. But not really. I don't know why the 10th one is here. That's a bit odd. So we're kind of... Because I went to the playlist that he has, and then I reversed it. The first 10 are in reverse order. So we just watched the 10th one, then we're going to go 9th, 8th, 7th, 9th, first, and then we're going to go to 11, 12, and then it's actually in order. Alright, let's watch another one. I think we'll watch 2 per stream. I think that's fine. Because we already been streaming for 40 minutes. I think an hour of this should be fine. And then we do like an hour or 2 of horror games. And then we can do another hour of whatever.
The show Cops.
Whatever I feel like. Either PS1 game or like... I think for this stream I wanted to try out the Chad game as well. And then maybe also multiverses. I think that could be maybe fun. Or maybe do some League of Legends, stuff like that. Anything really.
Whether it's the
maybe eventually. I was thinking of doing Elden Ring, honestly, again. But this time I think I'll try doing it by splitting it up into over multiple streams instead of streaming it all in one go. Because that shit is just too much stress for me, because that game is actually fucking like annoying as shit late game. Right? Especially late game. So I'm thinking of doing like an hour maybe every day. Not every day. But at least every week, like do an hour of it or some shit. I don't know, we'll see. Whenever I feel like it, basically. Of like an Elden Ring challenge run, or like a custom build, whatever the fuck. Because I think that could be pretty fun to do.
Or the authentic, non-scripted events that take place in the show. There's something about it that has us on the edge of our seat.
Well, why is this number 1 already?
However,
doesn't it start with number 9?
What I find really interesting about the show is the fact that some episodes are heavily edited. Most things that happen in the show are cut out. But it makes me wonder, what exactly are they cutting out? Could it be incidents that are not suitable for audiences? Incidents that are too disturbing?
Which show is this again? I wasn't listening.
Something else. The reason why I say this is because there have been cases in which officers have dealt with situations that weren't crime related, but rather something beyond that. Beyond explanation.
Come on.
Something paranormal.
Oh my god, it's Michael fucking Jackson! Bro, it's literally Michael Jackson after he was fucking rotting in his grave for like 40 years. Just fucking his hair grew out. Skin is still fucked up. Does he have a beard as well? I'm not quite sure. Is that meant to be a beard? Kinda does look like Michael Jackson though, doesn't it?
And this next video
not saying that just because he's
of some of those
pigmentation.
situations in which officers could not explain the stuff they've witnessed.
Is that what it's called? No, that's not
video-
what it's called. Pigmentation? It's like an illness that people can have. Illness. I don't know if it actually causes you any harm, so I'm not sure you can classify it as an illness. It's like a thing that makes you like have this discoloring in your skin. Because Michael Jackson is originally black, right? And he had I know I said white. Yeah, he's originally black. He's black, but he had like a pigmentation thing that made his skin look white, right?
Was posted on Twitter by a police officer from Brazil who was part of a police
Not like
operative
different from like what's it called again? There was like a thing like so there's like Africans that like have like not just Africans like black people basically, black Africans who have white skin, but that's not the same thing. It's like that's another reason for that. That's like I think when like a black person gets together with a white person and then they get like basically white skin color essentially, but they get all the like features of like a black person, like an African, I would say, like the bone structure and stuff like that. So basically, they look like that. There's just the skin color that doesn't match, quote unquote. You know what I mean? So that's a different thing though from what Michael Jackson had.
Took place inside an abandoned hospital.
I hope I'm not wrong with that, by the way. Don't take any
Needless
my
to
word as
say,
fact. I have no
the
fucking
footage
clue.
he caught on camera
I just
is
think
pretty creepy to
that's
say
the
the
thing,
least.
from what I remember from some videos that I watched.
Caralho, bicho, que é isso, mano? Cuidado, Judá. Cuidado, mano. Que
What's
é isso,
happening with the
mano?
door? What the hell?
Mano, não tem nada. Caralho, mano. Que é isso, bicho? Caralho, mano.
I thought it was gonna be a guy behind the fucking door doing it.
Mano, que é isso, bicho?
What's happening with the door? What the hell? I think it's just the wind blowing really, really hard.
Caralho, mano. Bora, mano. Vai, mano. Vai, mano.
That or it's just
Vai,
faked
mano,
in some way with string or some
vai,
shit
mano.
like that. I love these guys meant to be police officers. Literally goes. Dude, you're a cop. You're supposed to have like high stress resistance, my dude. What was that? 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 Wait. Did you see that? What is that? What is that thing? You see that? What is that? Is that like an animal? It looks like a fucking deer or something. What is that thing? What the fuck? Holy, is that an owl? It looks like a fucking owl. What is that fucking thing? Chat, what the fuck is that? Do you see that? What's that meant to be? Is that an owl? Just a huge ass fucking owl? What is that? Holy shit, wait. What the fuck is a face? Hey yo, there's a fucking face, dude. Wait. Do you see that? What is that? I mean, it's clearly Photoshop, but like, what is that meant to be? Like, that's face, right? But like, I don't get what that... Right? What's that? Like, cause like, there's like a body here, but that's meant to be the face? That's a bit odd. What? That's so odd. That makes no sense. What were they trying to do here? Like, I'm analyzing the Photoshop itself, or you know, the editing. Like, what were they trying to do there? Like, that, it turns into a face here at this point, right? And then it jumps onto the fucking thing. But like, this itself, what is that? What the fuck? That looks like an owl or some shit. That's fucking spooky. Is he gonna point that out?
The door opens and closes back and forth all on its own.
I bet that confirms that it's fake. There's too many things that happen in that video. It's like when it happens so many fucking times that it becomes just completely unbelievable, you know what I mean? The door slamming, some glass falling over, and then the spooky fucking ghost face.
This surely is pretty strange. Not much info
Well,
was
speaking
given
of
on the
owls, you know what's one of the things that gave me fucking nightmares as a kid? Let me just switch tabs real quick. You know what's one of the things that gave me nightmares as a kid? I don't know how many of you know about this, but the... what's it called again? The Avatar owl spirit. Yeah, look at this. Look at this fucking thing. This fucking thing gave me nightmares. This fucking owl bird thing. When I was a kid, dude, that fucking scared the shit out of me. But when is it gonna get all spooky and shit? Yeah, look at it fucking like turning its head and shit. Or is a spooky segment where it like chases them and shit and they're fucking... Yeah, like also like the rapid movements of it and shit like that. It actually fucking spooked the shit out of me as a kid. Also like a segment where it chases them as well, right? It's not here, but like still, that shit was fucking terrifying to me as a kid. Fucking hell.
video, except that it was shot in Brazil by an officer during a police operation. With that said, based on what's available,
You
including
know what's really terrifying? Like these kinds of police things? The one where they raid Fidel Castro. No, not Fidel Castro. What am I fucking stupid? They raid some Mexican drug dealers home, right? And they arrest them. The funny thing is, every single one of those fucking officers you see in that video is I think every single one is dead, because they all got killed later. And the drug dealer was released from prison. I think he just paid off his bond or some shit. Or I think his gang maybe, you know, started killing officers and shit like that, and they had to just release him. I forgot what exactly happened, but basically the dude had so much power that he got arrested, but it didn't matter. It didn't matter. They had to release him because he just had so much power, even in fucking jail, that they just had to release him because it caused them more damage to keep him in. And I'm pretty sure all the officers who arrested him are dead. That's what's terrifying, all right? That's what's fucking terrifying.
Footage itself.
Not this shit.
It seems like this might be actual evidence of something paranormal caught on camera. Of course, what do you make of this video? I'll leave it up to you to decide. The following video was submitted by Party Shiba, and I have to say,
what the fuck is
this
that?
video is by far the creepiest thing I've seen.
What is that?
Along with this video,
First of all, why is she smiling like that? That's creepy as
Party
shit. Why is it so dark, right?
states,
And also,
my
what's the face
old
behind
friend
her?
from high school made a YouTube channel a long time ago and uploaded a strange video. The video consists of him joking around with his younger sister, pretending to take a photo of her, but filming her instead. The reason as to why he uploaded the video is because in it, he saw something odd happen to her hair on the right side of the screen.
Her hair?
I recall
I was thinking about the
him
fucking
having
left side of the screen, how there was like a spooky fucking face. Did you not see that?
sleep issues back in high school, as he claimed that there have been a lot of strange things happening inside his house. The details are fuzzy, but I think that his sister
Spooky things happening in his house. Just his fucking mom getting up at like late at night, sleepwalking.
video
I mean, that is
also
pretty fucking
claimed to
spooky
have
to
seen
be.
her
Now that's real life
grandparents
horror.
who were no longer
If
around.
fucking having a family member walk around your house,
is
that would
all
be
I
fucking
have,
terrifying.
But it is strange.
It is for many people.
Here's the video.
Yeah, it says right part, like right this side of her hair. I thought, like, wouldn't this be the spookier thing? It's like a fucking, like, what is that? It's like a face mask.
That Party
like,
Shiba is referring to. Be sure to pay close attention to the right side of her hair.
Right
or you'll
side.
miss it.
Hey, Manny.
Wait, I wanna go frame by frame.
Where-
Do you see that? What the fuck? How's somebody talking about this? Look at that thing. What is that? That's fucking terrifying.
We're gonna take your picture, okay?
That's way scarier. What is that fucking mask? That's terrifying, dude. Right side of her hair.
Ready?
Oh, her hair stood up. Spooky.
Uh-huh. Yeah, Manny.
Okay, so her hair erected. I don't see what's weird with that.
Okay.
Happens
good
to me
luck.
all the time. Except it's not my hair, but yeah.
No, I'm just kidding. No, we need to go take the picture again. Go.
Okay, her fucking
As
hair
al-
stood up. It's electrical charge, probably some kind.
Ways. What are your thoughts on this?
It's some kind of electrical charge. That's it. Nothing more to it, really.
The following picture was submitted by Gareth Uvia, who, along with this photo, writes, "In 2017, I went on vacation to Mexico.
Did you know?
I was there to visit some relatives. My family's from Veracruz.
Thanks for
and the
flashbanging
town
me.
at which they
That's
live
very
in is
thankful.
pretty
Thank you so
creepy,
much.
as people have heard strange and scary things about the place.
Mm-hmm.
One night, both my brother and my uncle, including myself, were sitting inside my aunt's restaurant. I was watching the entrance while my brother and uncle played with their iPad. They would play with the iPad's camera and take random photos. This kept them entertained as there wasn't much for them to do at the restaurant. Right before closing time, they were both looking at the photos they took. I wasn't there with them looking over at the photos, but it was upon looking at their faces that I realized something was wrong.
What was wrong?
They had a look of sheer terror on their face. I asked them
Why?
what was wrong, to which they replied,
Something
"Did you
behind
see any women walking by?" I answered no. I was confused. They then showed me the photo they were looking at. I immediately got chills. I was so unnerved by what I saw in this photo. Near the entrance, there appears to be a woman. However, if you look closely, she appears to have a distorted face and a really long neck. I ran outside the restaurant.
Again, like,
to
is
see
he gonna
if
show the picture
the
or?
woman in this photo was still around. The streets were empty, as usual. Keep in mind that I was looking at the entrance the whole
By the way,
time.
if you're wondering what I'm doing on the side screen, I am setting up currently Elden Ring, so we can play it today. Because I kind of want to give it a shot today to see if it'll work out or not. later on, obviously.
I was there.
And the stream's gonna be longer because of it as well. I'm gonna do it only post 4 hours. And if I still feel like streaming, which I probably will, because I want to try this out, and then we'll play some Elden Ring after that.
I only looked away for a minute since I was using my phone. But even while
And Yarek, if you're still here, it's gonna be Gundyr, so finally I listened to your fucking request after you requested it for like God knows how long.
looking away,
Weeks,
I was
months.
sure that nobody passed by. There was barely any business that night. We ended up going to bed early, as we were totally freaked out by what happened. To this day, we have no idea as to what was in that photo. Here's the picture that Yuvia is talking about.
That's the woman with the elongated neck. Looks pretty fucking normal to me. I mean, yeah, fair enough, the neck is a bit long. Actually, now that I think about it, now that I look at it more carefully, yeah, I guess it is kind of creepy.
You can somewhat
But it's clearly fake, by the
see
way.
the long neck that Yuvia mentioned.
I want to know
But what's
how I can tell it's fake. Look at the grain here. Look at the grain. And then look at it here. It barely has any grain because it looks like it's blurred together.
Stands out the most
Clearly
is the
photoshopped.
distorted face. This is definitely the stuff of nightmares.
Not really.
This one's for sure pretty creepy.
That you can tell it. This area is blurred. You can literally tell. Clearly fake.
There's something about abandoned places that give off uncanny vibes. Whether it's the desolate atmosphere of the place, or the thought of someone or something inhabiting the building,
Spooky.
there's just something about such places that keep you from visiting them. Whatever it might be, abandoned places carry creepy vibes. And this next video is no exception to that notion.
You know what the creepiest thing is in those places? The squatters will fucking stab your ass because you're fucking intruding in their fucking home, essentially.
The following video was submitted by Super Toxic Potato 75, who claims to have captured something unexplainable while staying over at a rundown building with some friends. The video starts off with them entering the premise.
The thing that I never understand is, if you go to an abandoned building with friends, where's the fear factor? You are with friends. Stop being a pussy. Go alone.
Premises of the building and seeing nothing but leftover furniture.
To be fair, I'm not one to speak because the only reason I play horror games on this fucking stream, and the only reason I watch horror videos, well, to be fair, these ones aren't that scary, so I'm fine with those. Horror games, the only reason I play them on fucking stream is because I have people here. You know what I mean? Like, if I was alone playing horror games, I would never fucking play horror games alone because I'm a huge pussy, dude. The only reason I fucking do it is because you people are here. The only fucking
The
reason.
reason as to why they came here in the first place is because of an incident that took place in that same building. This is not their first time coming here. They came here before.
Oh yeah?
However, little did they know that they would witness something really creepy. According to Super Toxic Potato, the first time they came here, he and his friend saw a door close on its own. It slammed itself shut all on its own, and they were terrified by this encounter. Ever since then, they've sought out to see this happen again, but this time while recording it. And, to their surprise, they did capture something. Take a look at the footage they captured. It's pretty spooky, to say the least.
Okay, he's sitting on the ground.
Found red. It's a puzzle.
Is anyone wearing red?
Oh, yeah, me. You're wearing maroon.
No, it's red. That's maroon.
It's red. It's maroon. It's red.
It's red.
Stop. It's already an hour.
It's red.
Point it.
I fucking hate people who are like, oh, it's actually maroon. It's actually violet. It's actually peach. Or some other shit like that. Like, fuck off. Just stick to the basic colors, please. You sound pretentious.
Hour.
One last. I'm gonna.
Oh?
No fucking way!
What happened?
You
Something
did
shut.
It. Thank you. You did it.
What happened? Wait.
Fucking way. Said it.
It's been an hour.
One last. I'm gonna.
No.
The door closed.
See, the door slammed on its own.
Wind.
It is pretty creepy, but some viewers beg to differ. Some think that this might have been caused by the wind, as
Yeah.
it could have been blowing towards the pathway of the door.
Yes.
Although this might be a possible explanation, Super Toxic Potato discredits that notion, as according to him, the door was slammed in the opposite direction of where the wind was
I
coming
don't know why,
from.
but I feel like the word discredit is such a weird word to use, because discredit almost seems like, well, yeah, that discredit implies that him saying that it didn't happen discredits it, making it less likely that it did, even though it's just him yapping his own opinion. And obviously, he would want you to believe that, you know, it's supernatural or something like that. He would not want you to believe that it's just wind. Therefore, in fact, him saying that, I would say, gives it more credit that it's fake, or that it's the wind or something normal, because he's arguing against it. And obviously, he would want to do that.
No further evidence has been brought forth to prove this.
Such a weird word to use, discredit, with these kinds of things. Just because someone said it's not true,
are sure
someone who's completely unqualified in every way, has no evidence whatsoever.
For now,
a bit
it
weird.
remains a mystery as to what they caught on camera. Out of all places, the most talked about location at which many people have encountered scary and unexplainable encounters is a place in New Jersey known as Clinton Road. From satanic rituals and cults that people have encountered while hiking, to a bridge where the ghost of a child is said to appear, Clinton Road is brimming with lots lots of strange activity. Now, although there are countless videos out there of said activity caught on camera, none of them come close to the following video you're about to see. The following footage was submitted by Rosie114, who, along with some friends, went on a hike to explore the wooded areas that surround this road. Mind you, that all of this took place in the middle of the night, which probably wasn't a good idea.
That's great. Can you show the video, please?
This is what Rosie114 recorded after one of her friends.
I swear to God, these videos would be like 5 minutes long. This guy really needs to take a note from Daily Dose of Internet and just show us the spooks. I don't care about your fucking yapping.
Something that scared the living daylights out of him.
Like, I know he's trying to build up the video, right? But I think you can do it a little shorter. Because, like, he's literally yapping longer than the videos go on for. That's a bad sign.
Oh. Oh, bro. I'm not even... No.
Give me a second. That was a growl.
That scared the living daylights out of him.
I'll say it right away. Growl, warranted spook, right? You run the fuck away. Because if it's a fucking bear, dude. To be fair, running away from a bear is not the best idea if it's a brown bear. In fact, I don't think it's the best. I think it's a good idea ever. No matter what situation it is. But still. Okay, but to be fair, that growl sounds fake. That growl that sounds more like someone's stomach rumbling than someone actually fucking growling.
Oh, bro. I'm not even... No.
Okay. That's it? This isn't the number 1 run. Okay, good. It's number 5. Good.
Rosie states
to be honest, this guy, I will give him credit. The number 1 clips that he has, or you know, yeah, or clips that he shows, are the best, always. The others are kind of mid.
Man standing alone.
But the number 1 is always good.
Should have raised some suspicion.
Are always good. I only watched 1 episode, so maybe it's not always good, but then the other episode was good.
The theories abound on this video, as viewers have come up with their own explanations.
They literally did one of these. Take a microphone, put it up to your stomach, do not eat for a couple of hours, put it up to your stomach, growls, that's it. That, or just do one of these. And then fucking like slow it down and, you know, make it a bit deeper.
Nobody knows what Rosie and her friends came across. But this doesn't mean that the possibility of this being a paranormal occurrence is ruled out. This is Clinton Road after all. Who knows what else lurks within this place?
That's not a good argument. This place is known for hauntings, therefore it gives automatically more credit to this little clip. Even though, arguably, because it's known to be haunted, that should probably discredit any clip that takes place there, because it's the easy target. You just go there, you film some fake shit, and because it's on that road is known for being haunted, it automatically gives it credibility. Therefore, it should always discredit it. I know it's a bit of a how do you say, you know, twisty turny. I'm not sure how to fucking. I'm not sure what the word for it is, but you know, a bit of a reverse card, I'd say. That you know, it should give it credit. You know, in their eyes, it gives it credit. Therefore, it actually discredits it. You know what I mean? You probably don't. I don't care.
In this next submission, Andrea Cardini captured something unexplainable on camera. She sent both a video and a photo of the strange anomaly that was captured.
You don't go to haunted places basics 101. True. But to be fair, the only reason they're going to haunted places is because they want either to fake shit, which is most of the time, or because they actually want something to happen, and they don't have anything happen, so they have to fake it because they're disappointed. So they're not faking it, or the rarity, in which case they go home. You know what I mean? They're disappointed, they go home because nothing will happen. Nothing will ever happen.
Andrea writes, in
suicidal tendencies. I mean, imagine, dude, like, imagine you just fucking want to off yourself, so you just go to all these haunted places and then you realize there's nothing there and you're just like, fuck, man, I have to go for the rope? Come, that's so boring, though, dude. That's so boring. I want to, like, go missing or, like, some cool shit like that. That's so fucking dumb. I love it.
I had my first trail cam, and needless to say, the image and video I've attached.
To be fair, that would be the best way to go. To be fair,
the
some supernatural shit, obviously.
When it
it's
detects
cool.
movement.
Not that I encourage it.
The trail cam was activated by a roe deer that.
Yeah, honestly, that just him showing this picture is fucking more terrifying than any other clip in this fucking video. Just wild animals being wild animals is one of the most terrifying fucking things in the world.
Unfortunately, it left really quick before the camera fully activated. However, upon turning on, it captured something else. The trail cam was positioned in a valley on a palm tree.
What did it capture?
I share this footage for the first time online
the
now.
Bigfoot? The Bigfoot. Please tell me it's the Bigfoot.
Here's the footage that Andrea captured. It's pretty weird, but creepy nonetheless.
He's zooming in on the light. Do not tell me that it's the lights. That's the one thing I fucking despise in these videos. Stop with the fucking little balls of light floating around and shit. That's literally a fucking real life phenomenon, which happens because some fucking cameras do some shit. I forgot what the actual thing was. Let me look it up. Wait. Let me look it up. Camera ball light phenomenon explained. No, I just see a bunch of ball lightning shit. No, I know there's like an actual explanation for why those like little balls of light actually show up on the cameras. Most of the time they're photoshopped. When they're real, then there's an actual explanation for it. And I forgot what it was, but I know there's an explanation for those things. Someone gave him address of wildlife sanctuary. True. They take ring lights, dude. I don't know, possible. I'd say just probably fucking just Premiere Pro. You just add a little bit of a fucking like they just like go like light on a little area. You add a little bit of blur. A bit of motion blur, you know, as you move the object around. It's pretty easy to do, I'd say. Or literally just you go on, you know, freeeffects.org or some shit. I don't know. It's a free VFX website, and just try that. Yeah, it's a fucking ball of light. Of course it is. That's so easy to fake, though. That's so boring. That's so easy to fake.
There appears to be an orb floating in place. Then, seconds later, it appears to teleport at a different spot. Along with this observation, Andrea writes, the floating orb thing is really weird. Stars don't act like that,
weird.
And neither does the moon. Insects don't act like this, as they always appear semi-transparent on camera. As you can tell, Andrea.
How can it appear semi-transparent if it's not even close to the camera? That is really far away from the camera.
Is just as mesmerized as those who've seen this clip.
Also semi-transparent? How can a fucking just light be semi-transparent?
Just as
which makes no sense. Light is transparent by nature.
What do you think this might be? I'm curious as to what you think this is. Let me know down below.
It's either fake or it's, you know, faked, or you know, the third option, it's faked. It's one of those.
This video is pretty creepy, as what's captured in it is sure to keep you up at night.
Oh yeah?
Ali Wynn was shooting a video on TikTok when, while editing the video, she
What
saw
happened?
something that left her spooked.
What, a TikTok? A TikTok? It has to be real. If it's a TikTok, it's real. You know it's real if it's a TikTok, dude. For sure. Well, faking shit on TikToks? When was that ever a thing? That doesn't happen. The most believable fucking clips in the world are all from TikTok, of course. Brightness up. What's in the image? What's the spooky? I don't see anything spooky. What's happening? Can you zoom in? What? Okay, that is kind of spooky. Then, kind of spooky that your brother was just standing there. That is kind of spooky, honestly. I won't lie. It is kind of spooky for your brother to just fucking stand there for no reason. I don't get that. What's the big deal? Oh, and he's gone. Okay, well, your brother sure as hell is fast. I will tell you that much. He sure as hell is fast.
It sure is pretty unsettling to see
Is bro like
something this.
on the track team or some
Ali
shit?
has no idea as to what this might be. However, Ali thinks that this might be a ghost.
I don't think
It
so.
sure does look like it.
Does he have his fucking mouth open? Bro is caught in 4K staring at that gat. Holy shit.
She further adds that she might be moving out, as this has her really spooked. Doubtless, seeing something like this would give anyone nightmares.
Holy
It's a good thing Ali doesn't plan on staying there any longer.
hell.
Of course, she could be saying this as a joke. One thing's for sure though, if I were her, I'd leave the place in a heartbeat.
The thing is as well, why would this ghost like plan out to you know, he's like sitting there, right? And he can, let's say he can turn invisible and then can turn visible. You know what I mean? He's sitting there and he's like, okay. I'm gonna prank her real good. I'm gonna wait till she flips the camera over to the mirror. And then when she flips it back, I'm gonna be back. I'm gonna show myself. And when she flips it back to the mirror, I'm gonna disappear. That's gonna be a good prank. That's gonna be a good prank. I'm a genius. I'm a
Thanks
fucking
for
genius.
watching. And until next time.
Yeah, until next time. Alright, well. How much? Okay, we've been at this for an hour. Ghost was a TikToker in previous life. Yeah, he's from the future. He's from the future, actually, you know? He's doing a transition video. True. He passed away doing a transition video. That's how he became a ghost.